No, I don't think you should skip Kazuha. I made sure to do that frame one. But I do want to play devil's advocate, and I want to propose something in this video that might be a hot take or a bit controversial to get an open discussion going with you guys and get your thoughts and opinions, as long as you're being respectful and constructive, right? What is up, FVG fam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. And I know it's been a while since I made a video on Genshin Impact, but there was some hype stuff happening in Wuthering Waves with the technical test, with PGR having their collab. I had to cover those things, but we're here today, and I've seen the Dendro reaction video and I've seen the Fatui Harbinger video that Hoyoverse put out. Amazing. They were hyped. I do apologize for not covering it, but in today's video, I did want to go ahead and propose a theory on how you may want to consider playing devil's advocate again, going against the grain of what every other content creator is saying, because I find that to be extremely boring. With Genshin Impact, I want to have fun. With Genshin Impact, I want to do things differently. I'm so tired of doing the things the same way as every other content creator, so I want to go against the grain. I want to propose something new to you guys and see what you have to say. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I have to give a massive shout out to the sponsor of this video and the sponsor of the channel, Gamer Subs. Listen, if you guys enjoy anime, if you guys enjoy waifus, if you guys enjoy having energy, long-lasting energy that's all organic, 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, no fillers, but gives you that focus that you're looking for, then look no further than Gamer Subs. They literally have everything that you could want, especially being an anime fan, especially being a waifu fan. But if you enjoy good tasting flavors that give you energy, then Gamer Subs is your place. I am telling you, this is an absolutely fantastic product. So use code FurtherBeyondGaming at checkout, get 10% off everything in the store. Directly supports the channel so we can do bigger and better things. Thanks you guys so much for all the support. I do truly appreciate it. Let's get back to the video. Hey, once again, this is in regards to thinking about skipping Kazuha. Now, earlier in the video, I said you shouldn't, and I've been on the record before stating that if you don't have Kazuha, you should grab yourself a Kazuha. He's that good. He's arguably one of the best characters in the game, but I have a few points to bring up here on why you may want to consider it, and let me know your thoughts. So, the first one is that there are similar characters that can hold you over to a second Kazuha rerun. Let me explain. Now, I know it's not a one-to-one comparison. Before you comment down below, it's not a one-to-one comparison, and it's not an exact replacement. That's why I made sure to say a similar replacement. I'm trying to be careful with my words here. A similar replacement in Sucrose and in Venti. Now, I know they're separate characters doing quite possibly different things, but it's not entirely different. It's similar, right? You have Sucrose CCing, Elemental Mastery, helping the team do more damage. You have Venti swirling, CCing, arguably the best CCer in the game. Very similar to what Kazuha does, except Kazuha just brings it to a whole new level and does it much better and in a slightly different way. I understand that, but at the same time, when you have characters like Sucrose and Venti that are similar to Kazuha, that can do similar things, just not as good, those characters can hold you over until a second Kazuha rerun, which I don't think a second Kazuha rerun is going to take as long as the first one. The first one was just obnoxiously long for no reason. Well, there was a reason, but in my opinion, no reason. I don't think a second one would take as long, because we've seen when characters get a second rerun, it happens a lot faster than the first one, in my opinion. So I think the second one would come back a lot sooner. Not to mention, similar characters doing similar things can hold you over, if you have them, to a second Kazuha rerun. Right now, the other reason why I state that is because of the Dendro element. Dendro is going to be coming in 3.0 supposedly, and I believe Dendro is going to be a great element that you're going to be able to utilize with the other reactions and have some new freshness to the game that can revitalize your fun and your love for Genshin Impact, at least for me anyways. And that's how I think a lot of people would see it as well with Dendro, Sumeru. Think about if you pull Kazuha and you don't have enough premium resources to go for Dendro characters to experience the Dendro element outside, of course, the Dendro Traveler, then you may be missing out on that newness, that freshness, that revitalization of something that you can take part in when you see everybody else having fun with their Dendro element. Once again, outside of the Dendro Traveler, because I think the Dendro element is going to be a fantastic element that you can utilize with obviously the other ones to get some new crazy reactions that can be fun and can revitalize your love for the game of Genshin Impact. And there is no replacement for the Dendro element because these Dendro characters are going to be the first iteration, so you have no way to be able to have a similar character that's Dendro or have a similar replacement. These will be the first iterations, so I would think about prioritizing the Dendro characters and the Dendro element over a Kazuha rerun and then just save for a second rerun. Because with the Dendro element and the Dendro characters, they're bringing something new to the game of Genshin Impact. And once again, that can bring your love back for it. If it was getting stale for you, and then you couple that with the whole new area of Sumeru, now you have something that's extremely exciting that you can really sink your teeth into, instead of having a character that is fun to play, but it's just very similar to other characters in a sense. That's just kind of my thought process on it. That's just the way I'm kind of thinking about it. And who knows, the Dendro element can be meta, or could be meta, I should say, and be a fantastic element that you would want to have in all of your team comps. And it makes all of your teams that much better, right? To be able to use in the game, in Abyss, and in the open world, and wherever else you want to experiment with Dendro. So that is just kind of my thought process on the whole matter. That is the way I'm thinking about it, right? And once again, this is really more catered to my free-to-play players and my light spenders. And I just wanted to go ahead and go against the grain and talk about something that nobody's really talking about, and that's skipping Kazuha. Nobody's talking about skipping Kazuha. And also, Haizhao's there, and Haizhao looks amazingly fun, but by no means is Haizhao going to, you know, take your account to new heights by any means. He's a 4-star main DPS that has some great techniques and probably some good utility, but I don't think he's really going to, you know, overhaul your account by any means. He does bring something new, but you know, he will be back in another rerun as well, and he'll probably be back a lot sooner than you think, so you could probably pick him up at that time. So it just really depends. You know, obviously at the end of the day, you do what you want to do. If you absolutely love Kazuha, then grab Kazuha. If you need Kazuha, grab Kazuha. But I just wanted to, you know, play devil's advocate, see it in a different light, and just talk about something different, right? That's just my main goal now with Genshin Impact, is to talk about things that are different, and try and see different perspectives on it. But always try and be helpful in certain ways, and just have fun with this game at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I hope you did enjoy the video, and once again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm gonna get on out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. My name is Cody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.